Ka Meghalaya ka thmu ban panya ya ka kam than bat su jan riam tynrai. Da ka ba pynïasoh ya ka bat ka yo ki design ka geographical indication GI bat ka jingok kai perthei. Umin tri rangba Conrad ke sangma ula ong ha ka National Handloom Week hari sai nongpo ha ka kat sautrik nailar. Ula ong baki jan tynrai kum ka dak manda da hara shan mukli bat thok suru ki pen iya ka jing itho bat ka kol shore jong ki jai ben rio ka jela. Ula ban jorru baka jing arap ikinong than jan kalong ka jing pene ya ka kol shore bat ka jing pen mi ya ka lat kamay jakapwa. Usangma ula pli ya ka Center of Excellence Harisai bat pene pensa bat ayi pateng banwan ya ka kasap than jan. Kadi ka complex ka donru ya ka Ahimsa Silk Training and Design Center Restaurant ki cottage bat retail plaza ka ba pynïasoh ya ka jing than jan ka bam ka kolshor ka khayi pateng bat ka kam jungo kai perthei ha ka wei ka jaka ka kam pen mi jan rindia ka krishan ya palat san pho jar tali ki long yeng ha Meghalaya bat ki kin thei ki long palat nyopo persen na ka bor tre hari bhai ka den diwan kala long ka area silk village ka baningkong jong ka jela kat ba ka rindia bat khasi handloom kila yo GI recognition house nam archa arpsaw archa apsan usangma ulakintu bandang ya da bat penroy ka koshor bat kam thanjan tynrai jong ka Meghalaya.
It has been the endeavor of our government to ensure that identity, to ensure that our culture, to ensure that our language and our practices remain at the heart of what Meghalaya is and where Meghalaya is going. And never to forget the roots from where we have come. Because the world is moving too fast. Today, the mobile is taking over everything. And it is the easiest thing to forget our roots, forget who we are. Whether it is making both Khasi and Garo official languages, which for 54 years, Garo and Khasi were not official languages of our state. Our own mother tongue was never our own official language. English was the only official language. And of course, there's a reason for it. There are challenges. But as a government, it is crucial for us to take that stand, take the decision, said whatever the challenges that are there in front of us, we will ensure that we take the decision which will protect our people, our tradition, our language. And therefore, what we've been doing in the last 6 to 7 years has been beyond just livelihood, beyond just textiles, beyond just weaving. As I said, we are weaving our culture, we are protecting it, and that is how we are investing in our people. As I was mentioning to you, at the heart of what we are doing, apart from our culture and our identity, lies the livelihood that we are trying to protect and that we are trying to promote. I have said this many, many times in the past, that for us as a government, we are not here to do really different, innovative things. We're not here to change the goalpost, as we say it. But within the given circumstances that we have, the given structures that we have, the different areas where we already have a certain experience and advantage, how can we take it to the next level? So therefore, when you look at all of these opportunities that exist, the gap lies in just connecting those dots. And government plays a very important role in that. The department plays a very important role in that. We set the vision, as I keep saying. We set the vision, but it can't happen if the stakeholders and experts and entrepreneurs and officials, if all of them don't connect, and the viewers of course, then it will not take off. So what I have seen happening in textile, especially when it comes to Eri, is that magic happening. We are seeing that connect taking place. We are seeing that different stakeholders talking to each other. And I'm sure, it may look like a long journey, but I think some of you may have felt it as like in a blink of an eye. You just, 7 years back, this was not present 7 years back. And suddenly here we are in such a wonderful setup, this infrastructure which even I'm amazed to see it. I'm sorry, I'm seeing it for the first time myself. This amazing infrastructure has been created, and we are connecting tourism with textiles, with our farmers. And I think the scope of making it even beyond that, I think is huge. So really congratulations to our Frederick, and more importantly, congratulations to our minister for this great setup that's been created out here. And now this space will only be a space if our farmers, if our tourism sector stakeholders don't connect and work together, it will not be a success. So therefore, for us, as I said, livelihood is at the heart. I keep telling people that all governments have challenges, all governments. But I can tell you one challenge, and everyone will tell you that the number one challenge for everybody, forget law and order and all these things are of course very, very critical. But at the end of the day, every decision, every investment, every policy is driven by livelihood decision. How do we create livelihood? How do we create a bigger economy out of the existing systems that we are, the uniqueness that we have, and creating a certain competitive advantage which others don't have? And I think that's really at the heart of what we're trying to do, and so encouraging our other stakeholders now to really magnify what we are doing out here. There is a lot of gap. I really take what Honorable MLA and Honorable Minister have said very, very seriously. The certain gaps like a cocoon nursery is absolutely necessary, and definitely will work towards filling up that gap. We'll have to see how to do it and all those aspects, but I will be with you because it is a gap. Similarly, what the Honorable Minister has mentioned, an excellence of kind of a service center and a center of excellence needs to be developed, and I think that is also something that we're looking at. So while we keep filling up the small gaps that are there in the system, whatever there is already, this needs to be now taken to the next level, and that requires professionals to come in. So whether it is entrepreneurs, please, you have to be really, serious about this. Entrepreneurs need to come into this sector, because you will be able to really fill and match the demand and supply gap. You know what's happening. You have that expertise, and that's what you're good at. Identifying the gaps, filling those gaps, seeing those opportunities, bringing the resources together, and ensuring that you're able to create opportunity out of this gap that is there. That aspect of entrepreneurship needs to come into this sector very badly. So I once again would like to really congratulate the entire team for making this happen. So many stakeholders are there. I don't want to name everyone, but I thank you all for all the work that you have done. And I really would like to encourage our tourists. I would like to encourage our citizens. Please visit this ITT center where we have textile and tourism being converged and value being created out of it. I really would like to urge all of you to come here and experience the culture, tradition, and the hospitality of the people of Meghalaya. Once again, I wish all the weavers, farmers, a very happy National Handloom Week and the National Handloom Day, though it was 7th, but today is the concluding session. So I wish you all a very happy National Handloom Day. And once again, as I said, congratulate all the stakeholders, especially our Principal Secretary. He has been very, very enthusiastic about this and very, very passionate about this. There is a new program. I want to conclude by saying that there's a new program that we're doing where we are working very closely once again, which is tracing our roots. You'll be happy to know that for the first time, we have put up a committee that is going to trace the roots of the Garo, the Khasi, Jaintia community, and actually go back into history and really go back into all the facts and figures, including scientific research of DNA testing and matching, to really find out the history of where we came from. Of course, we have some idea, but we have never done it in detailed study. This will be the first time that Meghalaya government would have taken up a project like this. So I'm happy to inform you that we'll be launching the Tracing Our Roots program for Khasi Jaintia on the 19th and 1st of September in Tura for the Garos. This team will be going to different parts of the world and, you know, doing research, talking to people, tracing back, going back, and you're talking about 2 to 3 years time. But as I said, this is again another example of the commitment that we have towards ensuring that we will always protect our identity, and we'll always be proud of it, and we will ensure that on that foundation we will build the future of our state of Meghalaya and its people. Once again, thanking you all and wishing you all the very best. May God bless each and every one of us present out here, and may God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shibun, Mathela, and Jai Hind.